wakati wa kubadilika, wahisi njaa, fedha huna, mawazo nayo, ndio wajua, ndio wajua. Siku hizi yamebadilika, msielewi, yamekuwa All right. Starting us off. Tunaimba tu juu ya shida. That was 20 More Days with what's the name of the song again?
Oh, the name of the song, 20 More Days, about the money.
About the money, Maisha. Yes. Hey, let me tell you. This month is just started like that. Whoever they're just laying about money, but things are looking up. I got feeling bones. It's gonna be looking good this end of the year. So yes, let's look forward to it. All right, this is the Search. I'm your Myra, Maloba, the Afro punk queen. We also got super producer in studio. Get the name right.
Crazy playlist since we started the show.
Oh, very nice.
Just had to begin with the national anthem.
Love it.
The Rock 254 anthem.
I feel like back in the days of VOK. Remember the days of VOK when you'd start the day off with the national anthem?
Yeah, with the flag.
Exactly. And you know, we
10 minutes.
exactly we used to stand in front of the TV.
Once we started with the color, like,
You're right.
then the national anthem.
And then the national anthem.
And then the face of the president for
Like forever. we used to stand in front of the TV like scouts and just, sing to the national anthem. And then, yeah, I think, honestly speaking, we should start the show with that song every time.
We always do.
Nice.
Begin that with
Our very own VOK. I love it. So this is a search where we wake you up. Amuka. It's time to wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. With the sounds of rock music and of course amazing rock vibes and conversations right here on Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug. We are streaming on www.iconradio.co.ke as well as YouTube. That's youtube.com/@iconradio.ke. I just love what YouTube has done because it has made it so much easier to just find someone. Like I used to put it in captions, but yesterday I actually tried it. I clicked on the link and there we were. It absolutely worked. I was watching after work. It was over there live. Absolutely amazing. I'm like, yes, you guys, for the people. I love it. All right. Where are you waking up from? I would love to know. I'd just love to know. Call me weird. I'd love to know where you're waking up from today and how it's looking like right now for you. There's somebody called this the hangover period between now and 10 a.m. So I'd really love to know what you were up to yesterday as well. But the weather is looking absolutely amazing outside there. The rain shadowed us for like 2 days and then disappeared. I don't understand what's going on. It's dry like my elbows, man. As in, like, seriously, it's no longer raining. But yes, it's looking absolutely beautiful out there. It's gonna be a beautiful day. But I'd love to know, where did you wake up today? Hit me up on +254 788 380030. All right, let us look at November, the month of November. For it's like you read my mind every time, as in, like, I don't know what's going on. Yes, so yes, it's actually No Shave November. And it's good to know the origin and importance of No Shave November. So you don't just go over there looking like, you've walked out of Game of Thrones and you don't understand why. Huh? You're No Shave November. By the time Ukukuta walks in, Uku is shaved, guys are like, who are you? Hi, my name is Myra. What's your name? Because Kunta looks absolutely different when he shaves. But yes, what's the story behind No Shave November now? Every year, Kenyans join the world in observing No Shave November, an awareness-raising campaign against cancer that urges participants to embrace their hair. Throughout the month, men allow their hair to grow wild and free and donate the money they typically spend on grooming themselves. Now, the money raised during the campaign is used to educate about cancer prevention, save lives, and provide aid to patients. No Shave November originated in 2009 in the United States, and it started by members of the Matthew Hill family after he succumbed to colon cancer. Now, the family created a website whose goal was to grow awareness by embracing hair which cancer patients lose while undergoing chemotherapy. No Shave November is significant because it aims to boost early cancer detection, examination, and efficient treatment, which eventually helps reduce the number of deaths. Today, facial hair is a matter of pride for most men, with most wishing to have a full beard as a sign of appearing more masculine. So, for those who want to maintain a good, healthy beard, what do you have to do? Just regularly wash and oil your beard. That's all. And then use a round brush with fine tooth to style your beard. Alright? And then use a beard styling cream to keep your beard in place. Now I've given you tips. Thank me later. Now if you have to come back with a healthy beard, that's all you have to do to take care of it. Yes, that kind of, like, nice and thick, and woolly feeling on your face. It's over there. Like Kanye West, but for Kanye West, he's struggling. That beard is not working. Huh? Oh, whatever. Listen, first of all, the money that you're supposed to be using for shaving is supposed to go towards cancer awareness. Half of you doing it, you just growing out your beards for no reason. And yes, I would love to know what you're doing with your No Shave November money. Where are you taking it? Are you taking it to the bar, about to the chile next door, or are you taking it towards a cancer cause? Please, if you've never known what the cause is for, now you know. So dedicate that money for No Shave November towards a cancer cause, whether it's colon cancer, whether it's breast cancer, whatever kind of cancer it is. You could help save a life today by just donating to it. Exactly. It's a very noble cause, and there are enough men in this country to be able to now just donate, donate, donate. Ah, yeah. We're getting back to the music, and we have music from the likes of Popular Grass, Murphy's Floor, and Limp Bizkit. Loving, loving the playlist today morning. Of course, you can let us know what you like to listen to. We got you covered. Our number is always +254 788 380 0030. You can also listen to us and comment on Icon Radio K YouTube channel. That's at Icon Radio KE. Let us know what you like to listen to. And of course, I've asked you to let me know. Uliamka wapi?
Queen.
What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? All my love, my pain, my joy, all for.
You're now listening to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment flag.
What you
this faith that hope will be restored, but who knows the nature of it all? And take it all, and take it in and try to savor the moment. But when it feels like you're in control, but you second guess its nature, and feels like you're on a roll, nothing that can get you right. When you feel like it won't rain on your parade, then it finally happens. And that's what the rain man does. And through the eyes of all his faithful sacrifice, just what you wait for. A hunger rises from his weight. Decide, decline, and take control. And I know just what you're feeling on the inside. It's not worth it if it's inside. It just keeps falling down this incline as well. All gather while we're sheltered from the pain. There comes the momentary rain. Won't you scream afraid? Please take your little senses. They gathered, they were dancing in the rain. Here comes the never-ending pain. Please take your innocence. When it feels like you're in control, but you second guess its nature, and feels like you're on a roll, nothing that can get you in. When you feel like it won't rain on your parade, then it finally happens. And that's what the rain man does. Feels like you're in control, but you second guess its nature, and feels like you're on a roll, nothing that can get you. When you feel like it won't rain on your parade, then it finally happens. That's what the rain man does.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely love that jam every time it plays. And even just the way it ends, it's an absolute vibe right now. We are live here at Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug. I'm your girl Myra, Maloba, the Afro punk queen. We also got in studio, super producer.
Kunta official beats, man, up in here.
Same, right? Yes, we are loving the weather today. It's looking absolutely beautiful in studio.
We just need the rain man again with the parting lot.
I'm telling you, parking lot grass. We need the rain man to come through. You know,
Yeah,
that's a
the
chant.
rain man. Yeah,
That's
rain
a
man.
chant.
Rain dance. You need to do the rain dance up in here, bana.
Yes, it's just because, honestly speaking, it's rained for like 2 minutes, and then poof, gone. It's
It's
done.
been dry like it's never rained.
Yeah, you know, like all of a sudden we're back to over here factory settings.
Vumbi.
Mm-hmm. Aki Kuta, I'm still looking at myself on a picture on YouTube.
You need to refresh your screen.
Okay, guy, needs to. Yes, remember we are streaming on Icon Radio KE YouTube channel. That's youtube.com// at Icon Radio KE. That is where we're at. We are also streaming on www.iconradio.co.ke. Remember, you can always hit us up on any of our platforms. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, but also on LinkedIn, as well as on our WhatsApp number. That's +254 788 380030. I still love to know. Uliamka wapi? I always love those stories. Yani, just
Those
randomness.
Eh.
Randomness and ratchetry. I live vicariously through others. Let me tell you, my younger days. Ooh, Lord.
You need to tell us more about that, man.
Have you ever woken up and you're like, what happened?
Yesterday night.
Yes.
Yes.
What? Why am I here?
Just a whole lot of why, what, when.
You know? And then you find Uku kind of something next to you. You're like, oh, well,
Okay.
TGIF. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
thank
for
God.
Saturday. Let's continue. What?
Yeah.
I said, let me tell you, I miss my younger days sometimes because where I had fun. I had fun. You know
the
those
younger
kids?
days are there just for having fun.
I know for real.
Yeah, that's Mujibambe.
As in, like I always tell younger guys, like, listen, stop being so stressed about everything. Have a blast because when you start adulting, like for real, it just comes flooding in.
Yeah, when responsibility dawns on you.
Exactly.
Oh.
So stop telling yourself you're stressed, you're depressed. You don't know what that is. Have fun right now.
Yeah, I've seen guys
this-
like 21 as nimechoka na life. Good that you are
nimechoka,
21.
nimeweka. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Niko na shida mingi.
You start paying bills. They talk about shida mingi.
Yeah, manze.
But anyway, yes, just enjoy it, but of course, enjoy it responsibly.
Responsible.
Yes. So if you're not awake yet, it's time to wake up. Amka. Wait, what are you doing in bed? Can you see your life? Wake up. Wake up. And start listening to The Surge, of course, right here on Icon Radio, #1 entertainment plug. All right. Let's take a look at the news making the headlines this week. And it starts off on a sad note. Weird Al might never release another parody song again. Oh my word. That is just heartbreaking. Listen, if you're a kid of the 90s, 2000s, and you don't know who Weird Al is, just take your phone right now, go onto YouTube and look for Weird Al Yankovic. Yani, there is no song that he's done or no parody that is done that is not absolute brilliance. And he puts amazing work into the videos. Kuta, I don't know if you've ever watched Weird Al before.
Yeah, you remember him. I remember.
Remember Weird Al?
Yeah. We are the kids of the 90s and the 2000s.
There you
know.
go. As in, like, you would, I don't know where you would have been if you missed out on Weird Al. But anyway, the war still rages in Ukraine and inflation has made avocados way higher. I don't know if it's the same. Yeah, it's the same here.
Yeah, like a small avocado napata. Very expensive, man.
Like 30
30, 40
like,
shillings.
40 shillings. You're like, Allah. See, I just go to my grandmother's house and go and just start
I
harvesting.
miss you guys talk to me nice. Yeah, our farm in Ocha, we plant avocados. They have like crazy.
Okay, see, I'm talking to you nicely.
You may attend.
Isa. It's alright. Takuona baadaye. So yes, Elon Musk is the chief of Twitter. And if it couldn't get any worse, now we learn this. Weird Al Yankovic says he probably will not release another parody song ever. Womp womp womp. Now, we learn on this day of Weird Al, Hope, and Hype as his biopic, Weird the Al Yankovic Story, drops today, which is November. Wait,
It's the
no,
5th.
it dropped yesterday
The 4th.
on the 4th.
Yeah.
On Roku channel, and Weird Al tells the Rolling Stone, I'm not focused on parody songs. If a brilliant idea pops in my head, I guess I'd do it, but I'm leaving that to other people for the time being. I'm not retiring. I'm not saying I'm never gonna do another one, but it's just not my focus right now. Now the undisputed king of parody songs, Weird Al had done more than 150 with bangers like As My Bologna Smells Like Nirvana and White and Nerdy. Weird Al has actually been silent on the new parody front since 2014. On that year's mandatory fan album, he took on Lord's Royals and turned it into foil like aluminium, and turned Pharrell's Happy into tacky, and Robin Thicke's blurred lines became word crimes. I wish I didn't listen to all of that. Where have I been?
And now there's YouTube. I think he's the Akajairo.
Yes, I was gonna say that.
He's the
He's our Kajairo.
Mm.
Now, since then, he's been the band leader on Comedy Bang Bang, and went on 4 tours and co-wrote the Weird movie, but no new parody songs. Like, what? Why? Now, the world never got a jello from Adele's worldwide smash Hello. That would have been a good one. Okay, I'm sorry, I just saw it in my head. And we'll probably never get one. I spent decades of my life obsessed with the Billboard charts and living and breathing musical trends, says Weird Al. I'm just taking a little break from that and trying to do other things that I'm interested in. And again, if a great idea strikes me, then certainly I'll do that. But I don't want to try to force it for the sake of the feeding pipeline. Oh, that is so sad. Now, Weird, the Al Yankovic story movie starring Daniel Radcliffe of Harry Potter fame, does have a new original song, and it's called How You Know. Now, Yahoo says it plays over the end credits, putting a bow on the biopic by explaining, now you know all my dirty secrets, cause we spilled all the tea. There's nothing left to hide, baby. How you like the real me. Now, the Weird soundtrack also includes I Love Rocky Road, another one Rides the Bus, and Like a Surgeon, all newly recorded for the movie. And Weird Al says, although unannounced, there are more live shows in store for 2023. He has a few things on his plate that he can't talk about yet, but no. About Ham Time, which is about Damn Time by Lizzo, or Bad Rabbits, or which is Bad Habits by Ed Sheeran, Criminal.
We need to check out those songs.
I can't. That is me this weekend. I swear. I am all over that. I've just gotten the titles of what I'm going to be listening to. Now, you can check them all out, all the titles that I've mentioned on YouTube, as well as the trailer for the movie. That is the movie which is Weird Al Yankovic's Now You Know from Weird, the Al Yankovic story, and which is out on a Roku channel. And Harry Potter's very own Radcliffe is going to be the one starring in it. That is actually a perfect casting.
That's something for the weekend.
For sure.
Yeah, that's something for the weekend.
I'm looking actually at pictures of Radcliffe as Weird Al, and it is spot on. Whoever did this casting actually knew their stuff. That is definitely gonna be a really, really good thing to watch.
So yes, that guy's the lead character in Harry Potter.
Yes,
the guy who wore
Daniel
the glasses.
Radcliffe.
Oh,
Yes,
nice.
yes, and I wish I could show you, like, literally, I'm seeing on the screen, but anyway, I'll show you.
I have my computer. I'll just.
Yes, he's a perfect portrayal of Weird Al. Like, just how even they've just made him up to look is absolutely perfect. Look at that.
Yeah, man. See?
It's spot on.
Yani,
Absolutely
the
spot
casting
on.
did a good job. Even the
They did a
makeup
good job.
artist guys.
Did an amazing job.
So
Even when
nice.
you look at him over here,
Yeah.
perfect.
You
Perfect.
need to make it curly and long.
Oh yeah, no, they've already made his hair very, very curly. So yes, it's something we should be looking out for. I think this will be the last we'll be seeing of Weird Al and his parodies for now. For now, he says, if he gets inspired, he might put some work in the studio. But for now, he is putting the pen down and getting into comedy. All right. Now let's get into the music with music from Rish Rash and Red Hot Chili Peppers. I've always said if these guys could do a collabo tour, that would be great. Rish and Rash world tour.
You see what I did there? Rish and Rash.
I love it.
And my playlist, I can never miss Rish. Can never miss Rish on my playlist for Sato.
We love Rish here at the Surge. We
If you are
definitely-
listening, please do us a favor and come through.
please.
And more music, please.
There we go. We stand, Arish. We stand. All right, let's get back to the music. Remember, you can always hit me up on +254 78838 0030. Let me know what you love to listen to. Let it just not be our playlist controlled by Kunta, but you as well. All right?
Yeah.
Aya, twende kazi.
be subtle? Why you right beside me living full throttle? Who do you think you are? Saying maisha ni yangu, shida ni zangu, weza ni wangu, raha ni zangu. But all I really wanna know is can I get a little sympathy? Mwili ni wangu, chungu ni wangu, kifo ni changu, yote ni yangu. But all I really wanna know is can I get a little empathy? Yeah, I'm sky high, I'm cruising on my own supply, but you don't have to act like I'm the only one. This isn't easy, son. I know you wanna step aside, but take a minute and see that it's just as high as the next one. Maisha ni yetu, shida ni zetu, weza ni wetu, raha ni zetu. But all you really wanna know is can you get a little sympathy? Mili ni yetu, chungu ni wetu, kifo ni chetu, yote ni yetu. But all we really wanna know is can we get a little empathy? When the time comes, we will all drop off like flies and buzz around the atmosphere until someone opens up the skies and lets us into heaven. Lets us into heaven. Maisha ni yangu, mwili ni wangu, chungu ni wangu, kifo ni changu, yote ni yangu. But all I really wanna know is can I get a little empathy?
The Surge with Myra Maloba, the Afro-punk queen.
You stopped in school, you lost a job, you lost a chick, you lost a deal, so now you're broke. Just never quit, just carry on.
You're listening to The Surge with the Afropunk Queen and Hueskillz.
You're now listening to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment flag.
Coming out to the light of day, we got many moons that are deep at play. So I keep an eye on the shadow smile to see what it has to say. You and I both know everything must go away. What do you say? Spinning out letters on my heart, it's like a bitter light and a touch of dark. You got a sneak attack from the zodiac, but I see your eyes spark. Keep the breeze and flow, blow by blow and go away. What do you say? Yeah, you don't know my mind, you don't know my kind. Dark necessities are part of my design. And tell the world that I'm falling from the sky. Dark necessities are part of my design. Stumble down to the parking lot. You got no time for the afterthought. The lot ice cream for an astronaut. Well, that's me looking for weed. Turn the corner and find the world at your command. Playing the hand. Yeah, you don't know my mind. You don't know my kind. Dark necessities are part of my design. Tell the world that I'm falling from the sky. Dark necessities are part of my design.
bias towards Red Hot Chili Peppers. They're absolutely my favorite band of all time. Listen, Under the Bridge, that album is something you have to like literally just listen to over and over and over again. And then that bass, I was telling Kuta, that bass. Ah, signature. That was Red Hot Chili Peppers' Dark Necessities. We also had Rush with Let It Be Rock. Only a Few Survivors, and our favorite Rish, of course, with Habits. All right. Amazing music right here on The Search with the girl Myra, Maloba, the Afro punk queen, of course, super producer in studio.
Kunt official beat, man.
There
Get
we
the
go.
name right.
Get the name right. Yes, so we're taking a look at some of the news that is still making the headlines this week. Now, Maneskin singer calls MTV VMA censorship prejudice towards rock plus women. And I'm very happy somebody's shedding light towards this. Now, Maneskin made headlines back in late August when their performance at the MTV Music Awards appeared to have been censored during the live broadcast. During the award show, the band performed the track Supermodel, opening with singer Damiano David, turning the camera to reveal he was wearing assless chaps. For a good portion of the rest of the performance, the band was either shot in close-ups or from an aerial view, which caught the attention of fans online. Now, in a recent interview with NME, the band had addressed the incident. They say while some may have assumed that David's wardrobe might have presented a problem, the network had previously shown a Prince performance during an award show in the 90s, with the iconic musician also sporting similar assless chaps. That said, another incident during the performance could have caused the decision on what was aired, as bassist Victoria De Angelis appeared to have a wardrobe malfunction with a strap on her outfit coming free during the performance. In the aftermath of the live show, MTV did release an edited video of the band's performance, blurring out the bassist's breasts. Now, during NME's conversation series interview, the two musicians spoke about the censorship during their performance and if they felt that it was a bit much. They said it shows that there are still many prejudices towards rock bands and towards women. David said, "There's a lot to work on and we try to do our part. It's sad, but it's good that people then talk about it and think about it," De Angelis said. It's stupid that there has to be this control and censorship over people's bodies. This is not the first time an exposed female breast has wreaked havoc on an award show. In fact, as recently as 2021, there was another incident as a Twitch stream for the 2021 Heavy Music Awards was shut down due to Wargasm bassist Milky Way's performance with Trash Boat's Troby Duncan. During the performance, her nipples became visible from her chain-designed top, leading to the decision to shut down the stream.
Interesting. That reminds me of, remember the Janet Jackson incident
Yes,
on
you
Super
can't forget.
Bowl?
And then she gets blackballed as Justin Timberlake goes on to live his merry on life.
Yeah.
I still have beef with that, and so does the rest of the world.
Yeah,
Please
still
note.
do, still do.
Yes. Now, I would say I'm sorry for not getting the Heavy Music Awards Twitch stream shut down for 3 days because of my nipples, but I'm simply not. Wasted at the time, and then adding, "Man, can't believe my nipples are so powerful." Duncan, a male vocalist, also appeared with his shirt on and commented on the double standard by stating, "We both had our nipples out, so they could take the double standard and get into the ocean." And then adding a hashtag for "Free the Nip" in his Twitter commentary. You can see the edited version of Maneskin's 2022 MTV Video Music Awards performance on YouTube. I guess I don't know. To each their own. I don't know. As in, like me, who would be at a station, I would be going absolutely crazy. Be like, "What is going on? Why are
Yeah.
nipples on screen?" I would go crazy. To be very honest, like I would be like, "Shut the presses, you nini," because of course we have advertisers that we have to think about. There's a family dynamic as well, because the MTV Music Awards at the end of the day is still a family
It's a
show.
family show, yeah.
Yeah, so there are aspects as to where you can push the envelope, and I can sort of, coming from a media aspect, kind of like understand. But at the same time, from a liberal mind, I would be like, what's the problem? Everybody got breasts and nipples. Let them be free.
I think they
Free
should,
the nip.
they should be giving out a disclaimer. The show gonna be like this and this.
Right.
Yeah, wanajipanga mapema. So the station can jipanga mapema. Yeah.
Well, that was okay. For the assless chaps, that was intentional. Yes, they would have won somebody. But of course, people were watching him going on stage. So the technical crew behind the team should have just been like, Roger, somebody is going on stage with assless chaps. Be warned, be warned. Just, face the camera this way. But for, a wardrobe malfunction, you can't really, fault anybody for it. It happens. It happens to the best of us. It even happens to our news anchors. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Speaking
But
of
yes.
from experience, Sama.
No. Thankfully not. Thankfully not. But I have seen it happen very, very many times on many shows that I've been on myself. And it's lots of it's our bodies. What do we do? If they decide Yani you could become cold all of a sudden in the room, tufanye,
Fanye.
what do we do?
Yeah.
As in that's just human nature. It's just our bodies.
Let it be.
Yes. So for me in the media, I'll be like, oh my God, no, why is that happening? And then for me, who is like the Afro punk, yes, free the nips. So anyway, I don't know where to lie. Well, let's see. All right. Let's get back to the music. Who do we have next?
There you have it.
All right, we have BYOB by System of a Down, 3 Days Grace, Gone Forever, and Void of Belonging, Dream Again. All right, remember you can still send in your requests and let us know what you love to listen to. And of course, I still are asking the question, Uliamka Wapi? Hit me up on +254 78838 0030, and let's chop it up.
Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time.
Peace, love, and rock on.
Dancing in the desert, blowing up the sunshine. Kneeling roses disappearing into Moses' dry mouth, breaking into part, not stealing our intentions. Anger sitting gripped in oil, crying freedom. And into obsolescence, still you feed us lies from the tablecloth. La 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 la. Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time. Dancing in the desert, blowing up the sunshine. Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time. Dancing in the desert.
party time, and we don't live in a fascist nation. Blast off! It's party time, and where the f*** are you? Where the f*** are you? Where the f*** are you? Why don't brothers fight the war? Why do they always send the poor? Why don't brothers fight the war? Why do they always send the poor? Why do they always send the poor? Why do they always send the poor? Why do they always send the poor?
Healing process disappearing into Moses' triumph, breaking into for not sealing their intentions. Anger sitting drips and oil, crying freedom. And the through obsolescence, still you feed us lies from the tablecloth. La 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 la. Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time. Dancing in the desert, blowing up the sunshine.
Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time. Dancing in the desert, blowing up the sun. Where the f*** are you? Where the f*** are you? Why don't presidents fight the war? Why do they always send the poor? Why don't presidents fight the war? Why do they always send the poor? 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 They always send the poor. They always send the poor.
Peace, love, and rock on.
You're listening to The Surge with the Afropunk Queen and Hueskillz.
Don't know what's going on. Don't know what went wrong. Feels like 100 years. I still can't believe you're gone. So I'll stay up all night with these bloodshot eyes while these walls surround me with the story of our life. I feel so much better now that you're gone forever. I tell myself that I don't miss you at all. Now that I ain't denying that I feel so much better now that you're gone forever. Now things are coming clear, and I don't need you here. And in this world around me, I'm glad you disappeared. So I'll stay out all night, get drunk and fucking fight until the morning comes out. Forget about our life. I feel so much better now that you're gone forever. I tell myself that I don't miss you at all. Now that I ain't denying that I feel so much better now that you're gone forever. First time you screamed at me, I should have made you leave. I should have known it could be so much better. I hope I've made you say that I'm gone forever. And now it's coming clear that I don't need you here. And in this world around me, I'm glad you disappeared. I feel so much better now that you're gone forever. I tell myself that I don't miss you at all. Now that I ain't denying that I feel so much better now that you're gone forever. And now you're gone forever. And now you're gone forever.
You're now listening to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.
Every time when I think I know a lot of rock, and then the DJ just plays something out of this world. Good morning, Icon Radio. I would love to hear Simple Kind of Man. Much love. I'm sure she was talking about System of a Down, BYOB.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite as well, man.
Woo! Love it. I also love that track. I swear. It's always such a great sing along track. Like it always like you can never just listen to it and just nyamaza.
It
Like-
gets in the vibe, man.
Huh?
Hey, it gets you in the vibe.
Kabisa,
Gives you
kabisa,
the
kabisa.
vibes.
So yes, that was BYOB, System of a Down, 3 Days Grace, Gone Forever, Void of Belonging, Dream. Again, I really hope you have woken up by now.
Manzi.
If that music hasn't woken you up, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, you just need to either a luta,
Maybe they were last Jan or sick with the afterwork.
Afterwork was on point. First of all, Hueskillz was looking like a baby. What is going on?
Ish.
It was looking like such a baby.
Yeah, man. Everybody was like, "Is that Hueskillz? You look so much younger."
He did. He did look the same. I was like, Hueskillz. I think you can look that way. I swear. I think now you should officially just change his look to that khaki kind of like, kind of look.
Yeah, man. I think he should.
As Chims always randomly walks into studio.
Yeah.
Niaje Chims.
Niaje.
You look like you're ready.
Very much.
Unakula nini ya and you're not sharing?
Nimepata jamaa nakula samosa hapa hivi. Sasa kitu imenishangaza ni moja.
Nini?
Namuuliza anakula samosa haina pilipili kwani yeye ni dem.
What? Now get out of my studio. Let's get out.
This.
Out of my studio. Kwani atukulangi nini pilipili? Ai.
Kulangi tear gas.
Mwanaume hafai kula samosa haina pilipili.
Kwani madema hawakulangi na pilipili?
Madema hawakulangi pilipili. Wale mimi najua.
Then those are not ukuyo in our category. We.
Nikao unataka tuende lunch, ndio?
Umepata SMS yake anasema una by lunch.
Nilipata SMS yako unasema una by lunch.
Nikataka kunionyesha vile huku la pilipili.
First of all, go sit in the corner for that comment. We'll call you later. I've surveyed that comment when you need them. Anyway, which dames do you interact with? Mwaipata wafula huko chini anauzanga smoky. Na naekanga pilipili. Ile pilipili na choma sauce. Sasa na pilipili ile ya greens na pilipili ile ya sauce, alafu sasa choma sauce. It's over. Kumbe ni pato. Oh, okay, that's the case. Sawa. Aya, sawa. Thank you so much for checking in, Chims. Chims is going to be coming up right next. I like it. I tell you, Saturday, Roots Rock Reggae.
Roots Rock Reggae.
We love it as we are just setting the tone for his Saturdays. So be sure to watch out for Chims as he comes in next and live with and reggae. If you're a sports person, definitely you need to keep it here. There's going to be, great conversations as well as sporty predictions to make you money this weekend. Aya. Right. Now, let's look at some of the bands who ended up changing their name after releasing music. And just not releasing music only, just releasing like one album.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when starting out as a band, one of the most difficult aspects is finding a good name. Having a good name can be the one of the most important details to get right, as it can be the difference is in someone deciding whether or not to even listen to your music. Having a good brand goes hand in hand with having a good band. Now, 10 bands have changed their names after releasing music. And in the case of the bands on my list, names were changed even after they started releasing music. So now we have, first of all, VN.FM, formerly Vain. VN. Vain.FM, formerly Vain. It was founded in 2013, and this Boston hardcore outfit released a number of demos and EPs and found breakout success after performing shows with bands such as Jesus, Peace, and Code Orange. In 2018, they released their debut full-length LP, Arizona, which was preceded by a tour supporting Code Orange as well as supporting role on Every Time I Die's 20th anniversary tour alongside Turnstile and Angel Dust. According to band members, the move was made as a way to differentiate themselves from bands going by the same name. The band released their second studio album, This World Is Going to Ruin You, on Nuclear Blast in 2022. We also have now Code Orange, formerly Code Orange Kids. Now founded in 2008 under the name Code Orange Kids, while its members were still in high school, this Pennsylvanian band broke onto the hardcore scene with their debut album Love Is Love, Return to Dust, Death Wish. The group made headlines while supporting the record on tour when they were robbed of roughly 10,000 worth of belongings in Louisiana. It was until 2015 when the Pittsburgh Punkers decided to shorten their name to simply Code Orange for the release of their second full-length LP, I Am King, which complemented the record's darker and heavier sound. We also have Ghost at first, then Ghost BC, and then back to Ghost again. Arguably one of the most well-known instances on this list among metalheads, the goth rockers from Sweden hit it very big very early in their career, and their debut album Opus Eponymous Rise Above cracked the top 50 in Sweden and was nominated the best hard rock album at the 2011 Swedish Grammys. In December of 2012, after announcing their upcoming album Infestissimum, Ghost announced that they would be changing their name to Ghost BC to avoid problems with a Japanese psych rock band of the same name. All right, after that, we have Lamb of God, formerly Burn the Priest. After the satanic panic of the 1980s and its many debunkings, you'd think that bands would have to worry about being labeled Satan worshippers anymore. Unfortunately, that was the case with Lamb of God in the late 90s. Founded in 1994 as Burn the Priest, the Virginia metal outfit released their debut self-titled album in 1999 on Legion Records. It wasn't long after the group's debut until they rebranded. A long-held misconception for the name change was that it was due to the band getting banned from playing certain venues. But that was one that bassist John Campbell put to rest in an interview with Metal Ship, where he stated that it was simply because they were getting tired of being labeled a satanic metal band. Now we also have popularly the artist formerly known as Prince, formerly Prince.
Prince.
This is definitely the most well-known instance of a successful musician changing their name mid-career. His royal badness shocked the world in 1993 when he announced that he would be changing his name from Prince to, well, we could show it, but unfortunately computers don't have the artist formerly known as Prince key. Nearly a decade after breaking through with the now 13-time platinum Purple Rain by Warner Brothers, he decided to don the persona of what is commonly referred to as the love symbol, an amalgamation of the symbols for male and female due to a long-running dispute with his record label. Feeling like he didn't truly own his own music, he made the move and was he made the move as a way to emancipate himself from his record contract. Very smart. Very, very smart. All right, we'll finish off with the Verve. Now, formerly Verve, and they are running out the list, is Britpop giants The Verve, who believe it not simply used to go by just The Verve. Now, the band formed in 1990 and soon became one of the hottest bands out of the UK. After 3 singles off of their self-titled 1992 EP reached the top UK indie charts, with She's a Superstar cracking the UK top 75 single chart. The band's full-length debut, A Storm in Heaven, released in 1993 and marked the group's last release under their original moniker. A simple "the" was added after the release of their 1994 B-Sides album, No Calm Down, efforts to avoid legal trouble with jazz label Verve Records. While the name change did little to hinder their success, the band's heyday was short-lived. The group dealt with numerous lineup changes, substance abuse problems, and lawsuits. Just after reaching their commercial peak with 1997's Urban Hymns, the group disbanded and has yet to reassemble, with the exception of a brief reunion in 2007. I'd love to know which Kenyan bands actually literally just rebranded themselves. I think Simply Thomas did at some point.
Simply Thomas, okay.
If I'm not wrong. But that's the only one I can think of. But yeah, please correct me if I'm wrong. is there any other band, Kenyan band, that actually just decided to change their name after a release of an album or a release of a song? I would love to know. So let me know on +254 788 380030. You can also send a voice note on the same, as well as call in on the same number as well. We'll definitely love to chop it up with you. We're heading up to 10 a.m. But before that, we have last year's tragedy, Dead Sarah and Scorpions, exclusively here on The Surge.
to crawl until you walk. You make a scream and learn to talk. You discover life on every day. From the first day you were born, you walk the lifeline of your own. And if you always keep the faith, no one can take your dreams away. In the ruins of their souls, you saw the beauty of it all. Simply a generation change. Our fathers came with steel, but we came back to make you feel our love in every song we play. Scream for me, screamer. I'm a rock believer like you, just like you. Come on, scream for me, screamer. I'm a rock believer like you, just like you. We go from here to everywhere. So many moments that we share. About the love we give and take. Love came to me so many ways. No matter what some haters say, no one can take our dreams away. Scream for me, screamer. I'm a rock believer like you, just like you. Come on, scream for me, screamer. I'm a rock believer like you, just like you. Scream, scream, scream. I'm a rock believer. Scream, scream, scream. No one can take our dreams away. No one can take our dreams away. Scream for me, screamer. I'm a rock believer like you, just like you. Come on, scream for me, screamer. I'm a rock believer like you, just like you.
You're listening to The Surge with the Afropunk Queen and Hueskillz.
Well, Mama told me
Peace, love, and rock on.
when I was young, said sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely
The Surge with Myra
to what I
Maloba, the
say.
Afropunk Queen.
And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Or take your time, don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. You'll find a woman and you'll find love. And don't forget that there is a someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. Be something
Radio,
your
your
love
number one entertainment flag.
from the rich man's gold. All that you need now is in your soul. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Oh, don't you worry, you'll find yourself. Follow your heart and nothing else. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? So baby, be a simple man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can?
Absolutely, absolutely amazing song right there. That was Shine Down Simple Man, requested by Angel right here on the Surge. Remember, all you have to do is just request and we'll play it. That's it. That's it.
Simple as that.
Simple as
Simple
that.
as that.
Quick and fast. Yani. Like that. Like that. We also had Scorpions, Rock Believer, and I always say, like, Scorpions, they can't take the Europeanness out of their voice even when they're singing. Like, it's so strong.
Stands out yani so much.
I was even reminding Kunta that Scorpions did the song Wind of Change. I think you should play it so you remind yourself, because that was one of the biggest songs of the 80s, and it was just, I think, 80s and 90s. It was literally just speaking to war and how there needs to be change, right? I remember during that time to just rife with war and destruction and disturbance. Yes. So that was Scorpions with Rock Believer and Last Year's Tragedy with Violation. Speaking of last year's tragedy, they're going to be playing alongside Murphy's Floor, Zainab Sule from Nigeria, and Switch at Rioting, which will be happening at Museum Heritage Restaurant at the National Museums of Kenya on the 12th of November. It is really being hyped, so you cannot afford to miss it because it's going to be absolutely amazing. Heavy and the Beast is really doing the thing with this one, so be sure to check out where you can get the tickets from Empire Gig, and then just come and rock it out. It looks like it's going to be an amazing event. And the lineup also is absolutely amazing. Also, in terms of the news from the 254, Music Andromeda has new music out. It's called Good Year, A Truth Once Known. We're definitely going to be playing it here. It's out on YouTube. So that's Good Year, A Truth Once Known by Music Andromeda Music rather. So you be sure to check it out. I'm already getting messages about, Wind of Change. Yes, please play that one. Yes, that is an absolute classic song. Definitely, I'm already seeing over there, Kuta click clacking over there on the knee. He's definitely looking for it. He's that guy, Yani. He's that guy.
Plug yani as soon as possible.
As soon as possible. Right. All right. Guys, for real now, we got to go. Chimano, I'm sure, is over there giving me the death stares. But thank you so much for being here with us. We have been live on www.iconradio.co.ke as well as on our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/@iconradio.ke. Kehi, where? Ke, po, kai. I once said that before and I was laughed at the entire day. But yes, be sure to support all rock artists we play here on Bandcamp, Spotify, YouTube, Boomplay, literally everywhere across the board, because rock is definitely not dead.
And if you are a rock artist also, please send us your music, man.
Yes, please send
Yeah,
us your
support
music.
Kenyan
We'll
music
definitely-
100%.
100%. People don't understand that the rock scene is alive and kicking in this country. It's about time they
Prove
knew.
them wrong, yeah.
Prove
man.
them wrong.
Yeah.
So send us your music and we'll definitely play it over here. Yani unbiased. You don't have to pay for anything.
Just send us
There's
good, good clean music, radio
Good clean
edit,
music, yes.
edit,
Mhm.
and your press kit as well.
There we go.
Yeah, man.
Right.
That's all.
Yeah, that's it. Yes, of course, I'd like to give a big shout out to everybody here from Kunta, the super producer in the
Yeah,
scenes.
man.
Of course, our the team that is always working over here, Kelvin Mwangi, James Zuli, Sami Maina, Dorcas Ogana, and of course Kevin are there as well. Big shout out to you guys. Of course, you guys, the fans who are always listening into the show. Big shout out to you guys. I'll also ask you to remember to always keep safe out there and have a fantastic weekend ahead. Remember, COVID is not dead.
COVID is still alive.
Alive and kicking. So always, remember the protocols so that you live a nice and healthy life. All right. That's from me, Myra Maloba, the Afro Punk Queen, signing out. So it's peace, love, and rock
We're
on.
leaving you with the peace. Winds of change, Scorpions, winds of change, man.
There we go.
Yeah, let's move out.
Follow the Moskwa down to Gonky Park, listening to the wind of change. An August summer night, soldiers passing by, listening to the wind of change.
You're now listening to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plan.
The world is closing in. Did you ever think that we could be so close, like brothers? The future's in the air, can feel it everywhere. I'm blowing with the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow The wind of change blows straight into the face of time. Like a storm wind, then we ring the freedom bell for peace of mind. Play your bala like I sing what my guitar wants to sing.
The Surge with Myra Maloba, the Afro queen. You're now listening to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment flag.
Hey, Uncle Chims hapa hivi. Tunapatana every Saturday 10 to 12 Sports and Reggae Show ambapo tunaangazia mambo ya sports locally, internationally na kila mahali unaweza fikiria kuna sports. Hizo ndio vitu tunaangazia hapa hivi. Na pia dakika ya mwisho tunawatengenezea chapa. Hapo hivyo ndio mambo yote yanakuaga mzee. Betting section tunawatengenezea do. Tune in www.iconradio.co